I was working at Hershey Park at the time. We were all performers, and as the stereotype suggests, a lot of us were queer. The workplace was extremely inclusive, asking our preferred pronouns, having a changing room for non-binary people, etc. It was so inviting that it was almost uncanny. Having a trans brother and not being free of queerness myself, I always considered myself to be an ally, a term I don't prefer but gets the point across. But I quickly came to realize that I wasn't at all used to this kind of effortless acceptance, which became all the more apparent when I encountered a trans woman in the women's bathroom. I had met her previously before this interaction. Her name was Anne. Not really, but I don't want to refer to her as just trans woman. She was an eccentric young woman who was fun to talk to. I didn't have any trouble recognizing her as a female when we met, but when I saw her in the restroom, all of my pro-LGBTQ+ values jumped out of my brain and hid under the sink. All I saw was a somewhat masculine face in a woman's space, and internally I had a full-blown panic attack. I almost exclaimed, "Why are you in here?" Except when I started to ask, I remembered that she was trans, and wasn't doing anything out of the ordinary. She was using the restroom. She came out of the stall, washed her hands, and started chatting and giggling with other ladies in a fashion no different from how I've seen girls talk before. Her appropriate behavior cleared me of the lingering biases that I didn't know I had. She didn't see herself as a man scoring free looks at tons of women. She rightfully saw herself as a woman in a shared space with other females. It occurred to me that in that building, as strange as it initially felt, I was living in the world that I had been advocating for. It was beautiful.